Would you like to know the top 3 reasons why your life is staying the same and the one cure that I can give you today that will jump you quickly? Awesome. I am Elasa Tina Marie. I am a wealth embodiment coach, and I'm here to share with you all things that are going to jump your life into the royal embodied being, the wealthy, cosmic creatrix being that you be. Okay, the number one reason why your life is staying the same is the way you are thinking. So when I shifted my life several times, some big jumps that I needed to make, because one reason was I had just shifted my lifestyle from being single and living a life of exactly what I wanted to do to motherhood. And so when I dropped down into motherhood, I had all sorts of new programs to work through. And I had lower thoughts that I had never reoccupied or dissolved and dismantled that started to creep in from my ancestors, from my early childhood. And so I quickly implemented I love my life. As I woke up in the rising in the morning, when I would catch myself immediately opening my eyes, starting to think about the woes, what was today going to be like, all those creeping thoughts that were programmed in my subconscious mind from my own childhood, from the ether, from the society's condition at large around motherhood, I quickly needed to shift those thoughts that were on the radio waves and the ether and add in a powerful affirmation that would start to whisper into my new subconscious radio station, I love my life. So if you are finding that your life is staying the same, it's because you are thinking the same. So today's hack, today's jump is going to be that you need to implement new thinking. And especially you need to implement this new thinking in the rising and in the setting, so that you are in that theta brainwave, that slowed down brainwave, and you are starting to, drift off to sleep. If you can step your brainwaves down from beta to alpha to theta and start to get yourself relaxed with deep breathing, telling yourself, I love my life, and any other, 3 of your best affirmations that are going to embody what you want, then this is going to jump track and get you into that programming state where you have plasticity in the mind to go ahead and change the life, as well as start to bring into your subconscious autopilot program that your life is amazing. So we want to choose affirmations that speak in the present, even if you don't love your life, because at that moment when that first, reminder at that motherhood experience happened, I did not love my life at that moment. I had lots going on. And so I needed to, fake it until it makes it. I needed to, embody the love of life so that that's what could start to happen. And that's going to go into our major cure at the end. So stick around. Okay, so you need to shift your thoughts. And that setting period, meaning when you're going to bed, same thing goes. Do some breath work, slow down your breathing, and then go ahead and start inserting. You can put it into a song, you can add visualizations of scenes of things that you would love in your life. And when we close our eyes, behind our 2 eyes is the true reality. It is the heavenly state of existence. And we're here to literally reflect that down and project that down from what's behind our 2 eyes and embody the frequency that will allow that to be. And we know that our thoughts are creating things, and our vibration of our feelings is getting those things to actually crystallize and stack up the light to show up. The second biggest mistake that's keeping your life from shifting is that you are acting the same. In your best life, how will you be? If you could just drop in for a moment, close your eyes, and visualize your best life, what are you doing? And if you need to take a few breaths, pause the tape, put your hands on your heart. I want you to embody and smile while your hands on your heart and visualize, how do you be? What do you walk like, look like, dress like, act like? Okay, what are you doing the same thing that you are planning to do today? Or is it different? So the acting as if, we need to impress again within the subconscious mind these visuals. So you can do these visuals when you're going to bed and when you're getting up, seeing what it looks like, how you act. and then embody those acts. So that means you may need to dress up. You may need to, posture yourself differently, move differently. How do you act behind your two eyes? And then emulate that, express that, practice that. You may even want to do some mirror work. It's an excellent exercise. Is to literally look in the mirror and start to act as if the being that you want to be, the best life being, and what you just, again, can know that it is there within you because you can see it behind your two eyes. And whatever we see on the inner is what's really meant to embody here on the outer. We've come here to play and to embody the best being possible, okay? The third biggest mistake that you're not seeing your life change is because your environment is staying the same. Now, your environment can be, your home, your office, your route that you're taking when you're going somewhere. But let's just speak to the home and office. So if your home and office literally needs to change, and maybe you don't have the means, or you just don't even know where you're going to go or move, you at least can move around the things in the environment. You can get a new bedspread. You can paint a color. You can add, something that's going to pop open a new color to help you bring in a new frequency. You can even hold a crystal and have the crystal, you can ask the crystal to please cleanse, clear the space and help it keep it in an elevated state so that you can have this new frequency within the space. You can, most importantly, move around your furniture and get rid of items that you do not like. Get them out. Every time you see something you do not like, it is bringing your frequency down. Sometimes you can clear this object and, work with it and find out why you don't like it. Ask your intelligence and then say, everything that's making me think that or feel that, cleanse this now. If you still go to look at that object and it doesn't make you feel good, let it go, move it on to someone who would enjoy it. So when we move around the objects or get rid of some objects, that literally is changing the frequency of everything I see outside of me, which then inside of me helps to, crystallize that being that I want to be, that new elevated life, that new elevated embodiment of who I truly am as a wealthy royal being, okay? So change your environment, change your route on where you're going places, shift, go take new roads, see new things in the environment so that new can come. Okay, guys, I hope these 3 tips helped you. The biggest cure for what I am sharing today is you need to embody the outcome already. So if you're seeking a better life, you're seeking the changes that you know you want within your life, within yourself, around you, etc., you have got to embody the outcome. So what does your life look like when you have already attained the wealth, when you already have, cleared all your debt, you have more than enough in your bank account to buy what you want, do what you want, your health is amazing, you can move your body with grace and ease, your relationships are incredible. What does that look like? Whatever the thing that you're wanting to shift, you have got to already embody the outcome. So that means within your practice that we spoke about when you're going to bed and when you're getting up, you have to see behind your two eyes and speak to yourself about it already occurring. You have to embody that which you already want. Then what happens in the reality creation is that everything then starts to bend towards you and be those elevated states of existence. The outcome then already is, because if you desire it, it already is. Okay, in the law of assumption with Neville Goddard, we have to assume as if it already is, because it truly is. What we see down here in our two eyes is slow down reality and sometimes inverted. If we're thinking lowly, then we see those inversions pretty quickly. If we're thinking positively and we've got the whispers of grace within us and we vote victory, meaning I am the victory and the light always, everything within my reality is occurring exactly how I love it. I always get what I want. I'm voting victory in my thoughts and my words and my deeds. I see victory in everyone else around me. I see everyone's outcome already actualized. Then I am literally in the heavenly state because I can see for others their wealth. I can see for others the outcomes of their highest desire, even sometimes before they see it. Okay, so if you love this video, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. And if you want to go ahead and work with me, please look in my bio, go to the link tree, see my offers. Let's jump into some coaching, some mentoring. Let's get you to the life of your dreams, 10x plus. and embody who you came here to be. Have a great day.